Welcome.
Welcome, welcome. Good evening. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone. Hope everyone's doing well this evening and everybody's healthy, happy, and all that great stuff. Drinking doesn't start until Wednesday night.
That's right.
So for those of you out there that are looking to hit up a little bit of the libations ahead of the holiday, stay sober, at least for our show. We appreciate it. All right. So how's everyone doing this evening?
The dragon's in the house.
Quick little roll call.
Roll
we got
call.
Eric, Justin Hughes, that is. Frank, the Coin Dragon, is here. Chris, 48 State Prospecting. Hello. TH3H3 IIB3NT1. How do you even pronounce that? That's funny.
Well, turn those threes into E's, I believe.
Yeah.
It would be,
the Hellbent one. Okay.
There you go.
That makes sense. Papa Giorgio, welcome. Good evening. Who else? Farm Dog. What up? Daniel Baker.
William
got
Fowler.
the usuals. Linda's here. Arnaval, yellow, love. William Fowler, High Plains Drifter, back at it again. Hear him. You hear what I'm hearing? Let's see, Justin, we got you again. Indigon, Demon. I still have to get used to that name. Darwin Dodson, Kevin P, Jared O, A&B McGee. Hey, where's your mom at?
Where's your mom?
Where is your mother?
We haven't heard from her.
She needs a much needed break. She's taking care of the kids. It's all good. Hope you guys are doing a-okay. Rick Howell Jr., good evening, sir. Larry, Juan, Richard, Joey K, BNP 804, Ogre Coins, Ogre, Jen. Wow, there's a lot of you.
Cheers, Papa Giorgio.
Yeah,
There's
cheers.
Farm Dog. There is a lot. There's David Carlisle coming in. Richard Enders. Did we say him? Joey.
Beachside likes shiny. So do I. I concur. So yeah, we got a nice little show. We got about 8 or 9 coins to talk about this evening. We even have another A&A membership giveaway tonight. So you guys that are interested, for some of you that haven't received your A&A membership deal, we are going to be giving away one here tonight. So thank you guys for tuning in. I also, if you guys haven't seen it, I did a little bit of a video earlier today highlighting a few spoilers from our upcoming December 5th holiday giveaway, sponsored by the Live Coin Q&A and Blue Ridge Silverhound as well. So I figure I'd take a moment to kind of go through a few of the items that we're going to be giving away. And this is just kind of like tip of the iceberg. But again, December 5th live stream is when we're going to do the giveaway. The only thing you have to do is be in attendance on that stream. There's no submission process. You don't have to do any of that stuff. So it should be pretty easy. So I'm going to go ahead and do a quick little...
And let's say William Fowler, thank you for the $10 super chat.
Yeah, thank you.
For the education.
And in Canadian dollars. I'll take it. All right, so let's go ahead and start out with a few of the things that you guys are familiar with. We do have one of these handheld microscopes that we will be giving away. Thank you to Andon Star as well for providing 2 fantastic giveaways for the holidays. We also have one of these as well with a handy stand. I actually looked at this one online, and it's awesome. You could use this for coins. You could use it for wildlife, insects, with the kids. It's pretty cool. We have a couple books. This looks familiar for most of you, but I got 2 copies, brand new copies of the Strike It Rich with Pocket Change from our good old buddy Ken Potter, who is the author and amazing book. This has kind of like been the replacement to the Cherry Picker's Guide for now. Don't tell Ken, by the way, that I said that. So we have a couple of these to give away. We also have a copy of this. I've noticed that a few people have needed a really reliable U.S. currency book. I have this same book, only it's like 7 years old. And guess what? It still takes a licking, keeps on ticking. As far as numismatic items, we have a 1902 San Francisco, California national bank that we will also be giving away. Grades PMG Fine 12, and it is a date back variety as well. So really nice note there. And then the final one that I'm going to spoil for you guys. Justin, I don't think I'll be signing the books. I could, if you want me to. I'll leave that up to the winners. I also have a PCGS graded tandem slab 2021 Silver Eagle pairing. So that's got the Type 1 and Type 2 reverse on there. Both mid-state 70. Very nice. So, yeah, that's what we have for the giveaways upcoming here. Again, December 5th. Save the date, please.
Strayman, thank you for the $5 super chat. Very thankful.
I think we're all going to be donating some stuff too. I haven't finalized what I'm going to be giving away, but I think some of the other people on the channel are going to be giving away stuff also. So.
Yes, we will, and we'll have a video coming out within the next couple of days that'll show a little bit of it.
Yeah, we'll continuously, spoil more items as we get closer to that date. Still a few weeks away, so make sure you guys check us out. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So, do either of you gentlemen or Amanda have any announcements that you'd like to share? Yeah, but I was like, nope.
I will say this.
Hannah.
Don't make fun of my backdrop. I was sick earlier with some green pea soup. No, I'm just kidding.
Right.
I was in the middle of something and I didn't have time to change my backdrop, so that's why people are making fun of me. So.
Well, we'll just use that excuse. Yeah, I'm so used to seeing the Popeye drawing in the back.
Well, if my computer was a little bit better, I could actually put that Popeye as my backdrop, but it doesn't work very well, so it's not strong enough. And Frank said his announcement is he's hungry for turkey already.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
So real quick in chat, who's doing turkey? Who's doing ham? Who's doing a roast? Who's doing turducken?
Lasagna.
Right.
Pasta, all kinds of stuff.
Or all of the above, right? Because some people
some people have them all.
I know we do.
We usually go to families for Thanksgiving, so it's kind of I don't know. It's different.
Yeah,
there will be some sort of turkey item there.
Sweet ham and yams, lasagna, Strayman.
Yeah. God, we're going to your house, Kyle.
Eric's doing cornflakes, he says.
Hey, Eric. You had me at Zagna. I love lasagna, man. I think I love it too much in case you haven't seen. But
the Hellbent one, thank you.
Smoked turkey's the best. Hey. So good.
Thank you for the super chat. Awesome.
Yeah, appreciate it. Thank you. Although not necessary, it all goes to fund a certain thing. I'm not going to say it. Please don't make me say it.
Lap dances for the big guy?
Yeah. Oh, man. You had to say it, didn't you? So, yeah. Good stuff. Yeah, nothing really crazy Newsweek-wise. I think I said what I had to say earlier today. NGC is toying with the idea of a 10-point grading scale system. I just learned because Adam had told me that it's going to be on modern coins. So, yeah, you guys won't have to worry about seeing this grading scale on the older stuff. Me personally, I'm way too used to the Sheldon scale that I just, I will accept it, and I think it'll be good for a certain crowd, but all in all, it's just okay. It's a supplement.
Something we'll have to get used to.
Yeah, another thing to get used to. So,
Paula is helping her son, I believe, and taking a break for just a little bit.
Yeah, that works. We could all use a break. Digging Dave is still digging.
Still digging.
Still digging. And the guy's constantly looking for treasures. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen him in what was he here last week? I didn't remember seeing him.
I don't remember. I've slept since then.
Yeah.
And there's been a lot of people in chat, so
yeah, that 10-point scale is really for that younger crowd, I think, in the GON. So I think it's more of to kind of get the younger crowd interested in grading and collecting coins. So,
and you kind of think maybe easier to understand if it's just kind of.
Well, yeah, because you got the sports cards, you got the comic books.
Yeah, and they relate.
Some of the younger collectors are already familiar with that system, so it might maybe draw some more people into the hobby that might not have been in the hobby before. So it'll be interesting to see how it goes.
Cool.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. Shane, by the way, congratulations on your first sale on eBay. Yeah, hopefully it's gonna spurn a little bit of an addiction because once you've sold your first coin, you want to keep doing it. And Joey, yeah, I still have it here on the desk. That was quite a nice roll for what it was.
Yeah, Justin, I think it's 82 and present. So.
Yeah, Angie, I threw the video up earlier today. So I did one regular longer video and then one short video. That longer video, I talked a little bit about the grading news and all that stuff. So Certified Acceptance Corporation, or CAC or CAC, as you guys know it, had emailed all of its subscribing members photos of the new holder. It's like a hybrid between NGC and PCGS, to be honest with me. Looks good. They didn't overdo it, which is nice. I don't know. Well, we'll see how it goes.
Strayman's asking, are these nickels with copper splotches on them worth saving? I don't know what he's talking about. Anybody know?
I don't know either. I mean, it depends on what kind of, splotches there are on there. Are they corrosion, or if it's an error, is it a metallic inclusion, or
like a struck through copper?
Yeah, kind of hard to say. It can be anything.
Send us some pictures.
Yeah, take some good pictures, and you can always email us. We have a little bit of a line of folks emails that we're going through right now. So Shannon went ahead and typed in the email. So go ahead and take note of that, and then, send it to us whenever, and then one way or the other, we will get a hold of you and let you know what you have. So
yeah.
All right, so we got a live coin Q&A show for November 21st, 2021. Let's talk a little bit about the American Numismatic Association. This is the national club, coin club for numismatics. Check out their website, money.org. Great organization to be a part of, and this is what we're giving away tonight. So some of the membership perks, all right, and it's inexpensive. It's the gift that keeps on giving. You could be a part of some special events, receive free admission to the World's Fair of Money, which is a big deal because, Adam, how much is it to get into that show?
$10.
$10. So you get that for free. And the National Money Show. So you can go to both of those for free. You can't buy the coins for free, of course, because that'd be silly. So you can take part in the videos, podcasts, blogs, coin collecting tips, online research tools that's available on the website. There's also games, quizzes, and everything else coin related on there as well. Enjoy exclusive discounts on ANA seminars and money museum auctions, coin collecting publications, books, supplies, collection insurance, and much more. Again, it's the gift that keeps on giving here. What else we got? You can also take advantage of the virtual money museum exhibits, explore spectacular collections of coins and paper money from the nation's largest numismatic museum. There's also educational programs, access the best educational programs in the hobby, webinars and seminars and lecturers and correspondence, seminars, courses, and more. Did you guys get that?
Yes, all those awards.
And you also get a really cool subscription to the Numismatists, 12 issues of Coin Collecting's premier magazine delivered digitally or to your door in the form of a hard copy. I actually enjoy receiving this magazine every month. And again, it's great reading material if you're in the hobby. You get all the up-to-date news as well. You will receive $15 off of a new NGC and PMG membership, which is just straight up gold. So if you're interested in grading coins or currency, this will certainly help. So it cuts down that membership fee by quite a bit.
And you have the chance to win one of those memberships to the ANA tonight if you stick around until the end. So
stay tuned. All right, we also wanted to talk about the combined organization of numismatic error collectors of America, also referred to as CONECA. Go join their website, conecaonline.org. Great place for any sort of educational reference and attribution stuff from the hobby in terms of errors. A subscription to the club's award-winning journal, Error Scope, by the way, which is just pure literary gold, published 6 times a year. So every other month you will receive one of these if you join the CONECA organization. A free U.S. variety coin, a repunchment mark or something to that effect, maybe a double to die when you join, will also be part of the package deal. You'll also get a handy club membership card. All right, you cannot use it to get money off your car insurance, so don't try. An invitation to the annual Errorama, including the awards banquet, the annual meeting, and the cherry pickers contest. Again, if you're totally into cherry picking errors and varieties, great club to be a part of. Access to members only area of the CONECA website, where you can view electronic back issues of the for the Aeroscope. Sorry, I can't even talk today. From 2004 all the way up to the current date. And then, of course, we have our Facebook group, Live Coin Q&A. Come check us out. But I will, like Paula would normally say, she's taking the night off, by the way. Like I wanted to mention, make sure if you're going to come join our Facebook group that you answer all of the qualifying questions, because if you don't, we normally disqualify those and you won't be a part of the experience. So yeah, come on down, come join us, take a moment to fill out the questionnaire, and then you're going to be good to go. All right. So now we are here to talk about some coins. Thank you guys again for all of your support.
So I do have one announcement, because Amanda just put a link in. So Ida Herring, who's in the chat right now, is working with Coinin' Around, who most everybody knows as well, raising money for Toys for Tots. So she's got a video, and there's the link that Amanda put it into the chat if you want to go and help out a little bit, or whatever you can do.
Outstanding.
Perfect. All right, cool.
All right, so I'll go ahead and do the first one. Okay. 2022 limited edition proof set error from Kevin P. Ooh, this is a good one. Good morning. I just received my silver proof set from the mint, and I believe there is an error on the $50. To the right of the R in Liberty, there is a J-shaped figure. I have attached several images with varying degrees of magnification. What do you think? I don't see this in the US Mint images, so maybe the engraver got careless with his tool. That sounded wrong.
That's what she said.
That's what she said.
Forward. Who's doing slides?
I thought it was you, Shannon.
I don't know how to do them.
So the limited edition proof set is actually one of the final releases from the US Mint for this year. So this thing is really new, probably about a month old right now. And yeah, this has all of the, I guess, the major silver coins that you could have received in any of the products this year. So that's what we have here. There is the candy $50, which is 999 fine. And then there, my friends, is that little J-shaped thing. Interesting.
It looks like a strike through.
It does.
Yeah, I agree. This is a strike through.
But would it be a J? Where would the J come from?
Well, I'm looking up. Well, we can't really go there.
We don't have a reverse, do we?
No, I was looking to see if there was something else similar in the devices where it could be like a drop filling.
Right.
And that man, that's tough on a proof coin. No, Joey, it's not a die clash. Not on this one, as far as I could tell. But yeah, that is definitely some sort of strike through. Perfectly shaped into the letter J.
Shane said looks like a broken U.
Oh yeah,
that's possible.
But
still,
well, the letter U has the serifs at the top on both sides, and this one is just broken enough that you don't see those.
Right.
Interesting. Sorry, I'm looking at candy $50 right now as we speak. Yeah, it is certainly, from what I could see, a strike through. That's exactly what it is. It's not damage. It didn't take a hit or anything like that.
It's not a U from United, is it? On the back.
They're also mentioning the 0 in the date, or an O, partial O.
Could be.
Maybe, yeah. Could be 0.
Too big for the date, Frank says.
Yeah, I don't know. That is no, it's not the U. The U on the reverse is too wide for that to be. Huh. Interesting.
So, okay, generic strike through. It's something.
Yeah, I would say. Yeah, I mean,
maybe or maybe not a drop, filling.
Yeah, kind of hard to say.
Maybe it's Ebola. Kind of looks like Ebola.
The Ebola string.
It does look like if you were looking through a microscope, it looks like some kind of amoeba or something.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And on a 2022 silver proof Kennedy, I mean, that is something. Errors on any proof coin, especially today, is quite nice. I can't really speculate on value or anything because that's not generally what we do here on our show. But something like this is a rarity. If you were going to grade this, which I'm kind of 50-50 on, Adam, I'll get your opinion on here in a second. If you were going to grade it and pay for the error attribution, it would come back as a strike through. That's my feeling on it.
It wouldn't be conclusive to what it is, I don't think. I think it would be hard to tell. But it definitely would come back strike through.
Yeah. Yeah. Grandpa Tim seems to think it's a micro. We're fishing struck through fishing hook.
Fishing hook.
Yeah. How did that get into the mint facility?
You never know.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a candy cane.
Yeah, struck through candy cane. The appropriate time of the year, I would say. All right. Well, that was a nice find, and thank you for submitting.
Yeah, very cool. I'll go next. 1982 Kennedy half no. Oh, Kennedy half. Excuse me. Words are hard. 1982 Kennedy half no FG from Dodger 455. I found this 1982 Kennedy half while roll searching.
All right. Well, I'm glad people are finally like paying attention to these, in spite of my personal feelings on, on this variety. So there are a few dates that are actually recognized in the variety community, and specifically like the Cherry Pickers Guide. 1982 P, missing FG initials on the reverse is one of them, and this one looks really good actually.
Yeah.
Some of them you come across and you have like partial initials, and this one right here I see virtually no remnants of that.
Yeah, it's very clean.
Very nice.
And one thing to keep in mind, don't go crazy and grade this. I was looking through emails last night, and somebody graded one, and it came back cleaned, and the value just isn't there. So keep that in mind. If you're gonna grade a coin, make sure that the value matches the. It's worth it to grade it. So.
Yeah, I agree. As a matter of fact, a lot of the varieties within this particular series, you don't necessarily have to grade. There's very few circumstances where I would say yes, go ahead and send it.
But that seems to be kind of the first reaction of most people is if I grade it, it's going to be worth more, and that doesn't necessarily.
Not necessarily.
Yeah.
Because if it comes back damaged, cleaned, partially cleaned, or scratched,
even if it came back a grade where
it
doesn't equal out to the submission and the shipping and all that. That's like this coin right here. I would never grade based off of the actual condition of the coin.
No.
It looks probably like what VF,
Not to mention, it looks like it's been cleaned. I definitely can see some striations where it's been polished, possibly. So,
a little bit of a spit shine there, Adam.
Or could that be from the abrasion from the mint?
No, I think this is more the luster looks impaired to me. But that could be because it's circulated too. But.
Gotcha. And it's got kind of an unnatural color to it. This kind of like darker gunmetal appearance. It might just be the photos, but that's how I'm seeing it.
But
and you see right there, States of America. It looks like it could be like roller damage from.
Yeah.
See it on here too on this other close up. Yeah, Frank, lighting is everything. When you're taking your photographs, ensure that you try and bounce the light, off of like the wall or something, so that way you're not getting direct light. It's going to eliminate what you're seeing here with that shine that's just targeted right in the middle of the coin.
And Larry Nakamura. Thank you for the $5 super sticker.
Thank you, Larry. Appreciate it.
That's awesome. Very awesome.
Yeah.
Hey, Joey, refresh your browser. He says he sees the J.
Oh, well.
He's behind a little bit.
Of course,
Yeah.
Joey sees the J.
Is he still on the previous coin
Yeah.
that we talked about 5 minutes ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even go
That's
far
clean.
enough for these closer close-ups. Man, that's really good. That's very, very clean. Very flat field area.
See, in my opinion, that would be a coin that I would immediately put on eBay and flip it
Yeah,
for some money.
absolutely. You probably end up getting like $8-10 for it, and then that's it.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
turn back.
Amanda, you want to read this one?
Sure. 1948D Franklin DDR from BMP 804. Hey y'all, just another junk purchase at 24 times face for some AU/BU halves. This, I believe, is a 1948D DDR number 1. When checking E pluribus unum, the bottom leg of the E, the bottom of the B, and the thickness throughout, with 26 straight graded through PCGS. I wish it was pricier. Still a cool find.
Did he send any new photos in on this variety? I had asked for them.
Yeah, and I put them in here.
Okay, good.
All right.
Yep, definitely.
There you go.
That's what I needed to see. I couldn't see that on the first photos that he sent in, but yeah, definitely. I think this is the FS 801.
Nice. Very nice.
Oh, so this is an FS number coin?
Yes, I believe is FS 801. There are a lot of DDRs for this date. Do we have some more photos here?
There's that one there. You can see the elongated dot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, on the previous picture, you could see the bottom of the B as well.
Yeah, and there's some die markers on this coin to pay attention to. Those are the ones that are going to really help you determine. Okay, perfect. That's what I need to see. That's the die marker I wanted to see right there. Perfect. Okay.
Yeah,
good.
a couple of little die scratches, huh?
That's exactly what I need to see. Yes, this is the FS 801. And
Cool.
it's pretty common. I have to admit, I've cherry picked some of these, and the value just doesn't really exceed much more than what you would pay for the coin. So, I mean, it's a nice variety. Just, it's the value is just not crazy on it. So, don't go cherry picking it thinking you're going to make a lot of money off of it. Kind of like the 55 Bugs Bunny, very common.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
especially this one that looks probably AU condition.
Yeah, but still a nice find. I mean, even if anything you find in a dealer's stock, I mean, always nice to find a cherry picker listed variety.
Yeah,
because then you've cherry picked it.
Yeah, a few die markers. He got. This is right next to the date. It looks like.
Yep.
Yeah,
it's a die scratch.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Congratulations on that one, BMP.
My turn, I guess. 1873 closed 3 from Joey K. Hi, panel. What I have here is an 1873 seated quarter in pretty bad shape. I found it in a $5 junk bin. Just me finding this for the price was worth it, but then after further review, it might be a closed 3 variety. Would you guys agree or not? Also, could it end up being a CC to boot? Thanks, guys.
Exciting.
So I put this one in because it's kind of difficult with the condition of the coin. But Joey did come back and say that his has rays, and apparently the closed 3 does not have rays. If that's true, I don't know a lot about the seated liberties, but in looking at the date itself, it didn't look quite as closed as the close should be.
Is this a quarter or a $half?
It is
the quarter.
Quarter.
No, it's the half. Yeah, quarter.
Is it? I thought it said seated
quarter. It's the quarter. It is.
Okay.
I'm like, where's 1873? And I'm like, I'm at 20-cent pieces. My brain. Yeah, you wish it was a closed 3. Man, what a pricey coin, even in low
Right.
balls.
Oh, sorry. Joey said not rays, but arrows. It has arrows, and there are not arrows on the closed 3. So therefore, it would have to be the open 3.
Yeah, well, there is an open 3 variety without arrows. Does his have arrows? It's
His
kind of
does
hard,
have arrows.
hard to tell because it's so worn down.
Yeah. But it does have arrows. And there's a closer up of the date of the 3 anyway.
Yeah, that looks like
It's a little too wide.
yeah, it's a wide 3 or open 3.
That top serif ball is too high.
I've seen I've cherry picked my fair share of was the 1873 Indian heads because both of they use the same style punch, and they have an open and closed 3 on those as well.
True.
So yeah, I've seen through my fair share of those.
Not a 3/2. Not a 3.
It's like is it Carson City because that's what make this like a $4,000 coin,
right? Oh, there was a picture I put together. So you can see the differences.
That's perfect. That's perfect. Yeah, that one.
It's definitely an open 3.
Open 3, yeah.
I
tried. Can't tell there. Yeah, to the right of that 3, you can't tell if there's anything there as far as arrows. So
yeah,
and there wasn't enough there on the reverse to tell if it is a CC.
But you are correct, Joey. It's not bad for only $5. He says.
Yeah,
definitely, definitely not bad.
You've at least doubled your money. All right, 1953D wheat cent RPM from E&S. Gotta love a no doubter. Should be an RPM 1 or FS 501. I'm very familiar with these. Wow, you can see it on the pics even without magnifying it. Yeah, it's when that Denver mint mark is directly under the 5 in the date, that's a pretty good sign. So when you look at these right here, just see where the positioning of the mint mark is relative to the date, and it's like it's a good one. But there you go, nice close up for you.
What's the other one that's close to this? Is that RPM 3 or 2?
Yeah, it's either 2 or 3. They're close.
Yeah.
Yeah, the mid mark is also on those ones right under the 5 as well.
Well, it's a nice one.
Yeah,
very nice.
And the coin's not in bad condition either.
Now, there are certain coins where you could possibly make the case that it is indeed a variety based off of mid-mark positioning. But like I tell most folks, you got to make sure that you have a magnifier. You know, even to look at major varieties much like this, it's really going to make a huge difference. You know, it kind of like puts the seal of approval on anything that you have. If you're trying to look at it with the naked eye, that's a tough one. Even coins like this.
Yeah, because even especially double dice, they can be really tough to see without a really good magnifier, and a lot of it's because some of those dies are really late stage, and they're just not very clear to see that doubling that you need to see.
Yeah.
Good enough.
Nice. Really nice extreme close up of that there. Double D's.
Double D's.
Double D's.
Very nice. Next one from Miles is a question about a mint error. Could you possibly tell me what the name of this error might possibly be?
All right. Admittedly, I saw this one. I'm like, that's kind of interesting. I mean, everybody go ahead and put in chat. What do you guys see if you were looking at this coin for the very first time. So I'll give you guys a second to kind of type in what you think.
And Adam and I spent a few minutes last night on this, Amanda too.
Yeah, Adam had said that you guys were talking about it last night.
Joey K says damage. Joseph says rim ding. Sauter says Papa Giorgio damage. Cud PMD in a bezel.
Yeah, all great stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the general consensus is damage, right? And that's what I thought.
Right.
And I'm not 100% sold on the fact that that little thing there above Kennedy's head is indeed a mid-error.
I thought could be like a indent.
Indent, yeah.
Thought.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Then I started to look at it, and I was like, But that right there kind of sold me that it was some sort of damage.
So because doesn't that look like that railroaded rim from a tilted collar, and then kind of something crushed it, and that metal went over that open area?
Yeah, I mean, with a tilted collar, the coin is going to be slightly larger, not by much. So my theory is that this was probably damaged during the packing process in which it went into a roll. Or it could have been damaged outside of that. Someone probably tried using it as a flat blade screwdriver, which happens.
True.
But with this right here, you could see that it is a tilted collar. You could see a partial reading. The collar was not fully engaged during the striking process, thereby leaving this railroaded type feature on the edge. Yeah, Frank, the edge does look thinned. So I don't know if that's attributed to the actual tilted collar or if it's something else. But yeah, kind of cool. I mean, through the damage, and I thought that it was damage, but I saw the edge. I'm like, oh, yeah, it's a tilted collar, pretty neat. So
yeah, still a cool find.
Yeah, so it's still cool. I wouldn't retire quite yet off of the find. Unfortunately, and it breaks our heart that we come across these and they're either corroded or they've been run over a million times by a car. And yeah, it's pretty crazy. So, all right. Who wants to read the next one?
I can. 1963 proof Lincoln cent lamination from Devin H. I'm sending this in hopes of getting a legitimate review and thoughts on a 1963 proof Lincoln cent. To me, it looks to be a lamination issue. I look forward to hearing your thoughts on this coin.
Well, it's a proof strike, so that's automatically raises the interest factor by a few ticks.
Right?
Huh.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Now, doesn't that look? I thought it looked more like a strike through, but strike through and lamination can also look kind of the same sometimes, right?
Yeah, lamination. If it's a small piece, can detach and will look and give the appearance of a strike through.
Right.
So, yeah, pretty interesting. Right on his good old mug right there.
It's his mustache.
Mustachio. Yeah, it does look like he looks Italian all of a sudden.
Yeah, very cool.
Cindy had mentioned that Lincoln hit the old moonshine factory. So could be the case. There's another one there. That nice little deep crevasse.
Yep.
Kevin, it's not a cud or an interior die break because it's not raised. It's infused into the coin.
Okay, so this was the Hellbent's coin. Cool.
Oh, the 82 Lincoln here?
No, the strike through, or the strike through or lamination. Which one does it look like mostly?
It's either or. It could be a struck through detached lamination from another coin.
Right.
So there's
Right.
another element to it too.
I think I mentioned that too.
When they're that size, Shannon, sometimes it's kind of hard to tell. It's almost like a coin that was struck 5% off center, and then a slightly off center broad stroke coin. They look virtually the same, and you can make the argument that they're both.
Right.
So I guess we'll go with that for that proof, Lincoln. It's quite neat though because it's proof. So
right, and it's an old one. It was a 63, right? So
yeah. Well, I'll tell you this: it's not nearly as interesting if it was a business strike coin.
Right.
Yeah. During the '60s, laminations were commonplace. So.
Right. Absolutely.
All right.
Is this my turn?
It could be your turn. Yeah, Adam.
1982 Lincoln Cent Die Clash from Will T. Hi, and thanks to all the Q&A panel. Because of you, I have found my first and actually know what it is. Die Clash 1982 P Cent, which I believe to be TDC 1982 number 3. It's a large date copper with carbon spotting, a nice example, I believe, of this clash.
So TDC is the attribution number from Mad Die Clashes, in case anybody is wondering what that is. And
what does the T stand for?
Typical die clash.
Typical.
Versus
atypical.
Versus atypical, which is very, very strong. Yeah. So, but you can see it there, jailhouse behind his neck.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can even see the top of his head there underneath the memorial.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, that's a nice one. So there's a behind the head shot.
That's a strong.
Very strong. You can see the outline.
Yeah.
Very nice. A little bit of a close up there. That's it.
that was really nice.
Yeah, no, it really is. Yeah, that nice find. That's a bronze one too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, very nice.
All right, from William F., we have a 1955 doubled die obverse, a DDO. What you say? Let's find out. I have a 1955 DDO that I received from my uncle. He told me that he got it back from a pack of cigarettes in 1955 while on a trip in the USA. My cousin used his thumb to wipe it off because he thought it was dirty. So that is why the obverse looks rubbed. Hope these pictures are good enough. Do you think this is real or fake?
Have you seen this one yet, Sean?
Yes, I have.
Okay. I didn't know if you'd seen it or not.
Yes, I have. I mean, you can see this thing coming a mile away.
I see a smirk.
What'd you say, Adam?
Lincoln is smirking.
Oh, right, the smirk. Yep.
Mm-hmm. That tells you anything.
Frank. Oh,
Dragon faints. Yeah, people are saying,
hey, not so fast, guys. You guys say fake like it's a sure thing.
Yeah, everybody's saying fake. So what are some of the diagnostics? Apparently, lack of detail is one of them, which I think is shown on the, like his hair and that area. Lack of,
Yeah, the coin looks like it was probably struck with some cast counterfeit dice of some sort. My first, other than the smirking look on his face, is just the deep dish look to the coin. That the rims are, or the edge or rims are
Right.
quite high on this one. This is like a top 5 most commonly counterfeit coin in U.S. coins. So I'm not at all surprised that a number of these have made their way around, circulation or through collectors' hands. They have deceived most people, but talking to guys like Chuck Daughtry, and a few others that are Lincoln Cent professionals in the hobby, they've seen quite a few of these. Now, rest assured, there are a few things to look out for. There's a number of various markers. There's a few die scratches rather, that come off the bar of the T on the reverse. That's something to look out for, among a few others. There's a lot of die scratches.
Because apparently there was only one reverse die that matched with that double die, correct?
Yes. Yeah,
so
that is correct.
So every one of these 55 will have the same reverse markers.
Yeah, that is correct. So here's a few little close-ups. Just look at the two different sized O's in God, and it looks like what else more do we need here? William, don't feel bad, because again, this coin has tricked a lot of people. And if you don't know what you're looking at, this one right here, the doubling is so far different than what a traditional doubled Liberty would look like on a genuine example.
Also, what really gets me is the detail. It looks mushy.
Yeah, very
on
mushy.
Parts of especially on top of the head.
Right. And I think that's the weakness that they talk about, kind of, is being flatter. And William says pretty neat fake. He's still going to keep it. I would too. Yeah.
Yeah, keep it, because if you come across a genuine one, you have something to compare it to. Because believe it or not, as fake as this is, it's a good fake. All right, someone actually took the time to try and do something here to deceive. Okay, I'm drawing a blank.
You drew the blank.
I did.
Was that it?
I think so.
Is that our last one? That was our feature coin for sure.
Yeah, no, it's cool to talk about those.
Yeah, because it's definitely hard to, when they're starting to make fakes look so good, so close in comparison.
I found a 31S fake in
Lincoln Cent.
Yeah.
In a roll, you said?
Yeah. Had me fooled. I was, oh my God, it's red and everything. And then I weighed it. I was like, nope.
You're like, wait, it's painted red. Like literally paint.
Right.
Yeah, I've come across my fair share of 43 bronze fakes, because I go through a lot of Lincoln Wheat Cent bags. That used to be my pastime for a good solid 5 years, and that's how I've ended up with like 5 double row boxes of varieties. It's going through those over the years. But
right.
People are plating those things, and they will trick you. They will, because some examples won't stick to a magnet, or it's a very faint stick because of the plating on there. So you have to be really careful. But anyways, so I think we have a little bit of a giveaway to do here this evening for the ANA.
We do.
Have we figured out how we're going to
how do we want to do it if we don't have?
Paula just told me how to do it.
Oh, okay, good.
Thanks, William, though, for sending it in.
Is she watching us?
No, but she did say to tell y'all hi.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Paula. If you go back and watch this, which I'm sure you won't, she's got enough. She sees enough of us. Honest question: should I send that proof in to get graded at the designation on it? So the Hellbent is asking about that 63 cent. Is that something that he should possibly send in to get graded and have it attributed with the error?
I don't think it's necessary because it's minor. That's me personally. Now, it really depends on what you want to do with it. Do you want to keep it? Do you want to sell it? Because I've successfully sold coins like that, and you have a great amount of skill with the camera taking those close-ups. So
Yeah.
that helps if you wanted to liquidate it at some point in the future. You do have close-ups that'll work really well in an auction setting. The audience will be pretty limited, but you might get a few bucks from it. I don't know how much, but it wouldn't be worth submitting to a grader unless you were going to keep it.
So M4A2 Master has a question. Well, I'm not sure what the question is, but he said he was researching the 28 piece dollar on the ANA website, and there were people talking about a 28D. They never made one, but the ANA didn't correct anyone or them. Also, he has a link to the chat conversation. Okay, so I don't know what the question is, but I think what you're saying is that basically, why wasn't the ANA, correcting everybody if they were talking about a D-mint mark and they don't have those?
Yeah, kind of like a fairy tale kind of coin.
I mean, I'd go on there if you're in the chat there, go in there and tell them, let them know. They may not be thinking. So how are we going to do our give? Oh, never mind. Amanda said she knows how to do it. Oh, my question is, did they make a secret one or did the ANA just miss it? I doubt they made a secret one.
No.
I don't think we've ever heard of that one.
I think
I've never personally heard about 28D. If I did, it would be in my collection, baby.
William, if you were going to send the fake to get it slabbed, I would say send it to Annex, because they're more prone to put something on the on a slab for you. I think PCGS would just send it back, wouldn't they? You think, Adam?
They will body bag the what's out of it, so it won't even be in a holder. They won't.
It won't even be in a holder. It'll be in a bag.
Right.
Yeah.
But do you think Annex would do it, since they do all that weird stuff? If you just told them it's a fake, and
I don't think they'll do it either.
None of them will grade it. It'll come back in a body bag.
Well, I don't know if I wouldn't say grade, but just mark it as a counterfeit.
Well, yeah, they wouldn't say counterfeit. They would just say counterfeit in a body bag.
So, Adam, you coming up? Are we doing a question or?
No, we're doing.
I think Amanda's just gonna do we're gonna do the hashtag thing.
Okay, cool.
So we'll give everybody a couple of minutes to type.
Put your hashtag fake in the comments, and then we'll choose a winner.
Choose a winner.
So am I gonna type go or they're just
no, because it just starts taking everybody's names and then it will randomly go through every name and pick one, basically.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah.
And in case you guys are wondering, we'll probably end up doing something similar to this on our December 5th holiday giveaway live stream. So just to give you guys an idea of how easy it will be to win anything in the prize pool. You don't have to really try, for lack of a better.
Right.
Yeah.
We might have some questions or something for certain ones. I don't know. But we are going to do pretty much everything's going to be given away to the people that are in the stream that day. So be here or be square. Or be square
and win if you don't play. Can't win if you don't play.
That's right.
At least try, right?
Yeah, at least try.
I like how Frank did fakey.
How many does it say we got in there? I can't read that small.
48.
48, and there's 97 watching. Put your hashtag fake in there, people, if you want to get in on it.
Yeah, Cindy, I was going to say, you could be both. You could be a square and be here.
William, if you have to, copy someone else's and paste it and see if that works. Sometimes when you do a hashtag, it's kind of like when you're tagging someone. Like if I put, instead of the @ sign, I put the hashtag sign, I could still put your name and it would highlight it. On the phone, touch and hold. If you're doing it that way, William, that's what Frank's saying. # fake.
All right, guys. So we probably have a minute here, and then we'll do the draw.
Or use the bold letters button. Other suggestions? Yeah. Silver Bull sees it. Yep. Waiting to see if Williams pops up. William, if it's not working, try it with capital letters because it shouldn't matter. Can you copy someone else's and paste it on yours? I don't know why it wouldn't be doing it.
Weird.
Has anyone of you seen the 22 high relief in person? Sean, have you had a 22 high relief?
No, I've seen it in auctions. Who was it? Heritage or Stax Bowers or one of them had one for sale last year. So I did see that one. Not in person, but it looks exactly like the 1921 high relief, only on a 22. You could just kind of tell. Frank's getting fancy with his fake.
All right. William said, words are hard. William said, go ahead and roll it. He doesn't care. It's all right. So I guess whenever we're ready, you can roll it,
go for it. Let's go ahead and there we go, guys.
Boom! The winner is Eric.
Eric, yay!
Awesome. Congrats. Congratulations.
Well, Eric, you already know the email, so just send it to our email and just say A&A winner November 2022, and that way they'll put it in my box. And if you want somebody else, maybe you already have one and you know somebody else that wants it, just let me know so we could get the information over to A&A, to Donna.
Yeah, congratulations. That's awesome.
The infamous Paula took the night off. She does it. Are we on next week, guys? Or
next week is just Q&A.
Okay.
So we'll be taking questions from the chat and answering them.
Last one of the month.
So no pictures next week. No emails. We'll just be doing questions in the chat.
Yep.
Awesome.
That'll be fun. So everybody show up. And also then again, as a reminder, mark that December 5th date. And that will that's the day we're going to do our holiday giveaway, the big holiday bash.
We're going to be bashing it up real nice. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for coming by tonight. It was fun.
Yeah, it was a little shorter tonight, but kind of some easy coins.
Did we just blow through like 8-9 coins? I think we did,
Right.
huh? Yeah. All right, that works.
You did a pretty good job.
We do pretty good.
So send us more stuff, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys are going to be hunting around for the week, we wish you guys the best. Thanksgiving time is usually the time where a lot of folks are out there buying up rolls and going through their kids' pocket change and all that stuff, and it's all good because it's for a good cause, right?
Yeah.
So you guys have a fantastic Thanksgiving week.
Thanksgiving week. Hopefully,
my brain is jello.
Hopefully,
right
most of you don't have to work part of this week.
Yeah. Happy short week too. Oh, and you're doing some Black Friday stuff too. Best of luck with that.
Yeah. Oh, Adam, are you going to the Black Friday coin show over by Tulsa?
No,
it's by Tulsa. There's a show on Friday and I think Saturday too.
Ooh.
So if you head that way, let me know. I don't know if I could make it though, but
I did find the outro. It's under brand. On the right side under banners, if you look at it, brand.
Okay, cool.
It's under that. If you
and
want.
also,
you're welcome, William. Thank you, sir.
Appreciate you, William. Thank you, Strayman. Thank you, The Hellbent, and thank you, Larry Nakamura, for all of your super chats. We do appreciate them. Since we don't, really get paid, it helps the channel go on with its expenses. So thank you very much. But yeah, I guess we'll see everybody next week.
Shannon, you want to play the outro?
Can I? Do I know it? You said it's the
it's under brand.
I don't know how to do this.
Let me try.
Picture in picture.
If we fail, sorry.
We're so.
Good night, everybody.
I love you guys.